Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Schizo Ghost, back again with our second YouTube save file video for the YouTube channel. Last time we beat Mom, and we wanted to do boss rush, but you know, you get a cutscene for the second one, or for the first win, and that was the first seed made by the item, and luckily we haven't died. We don't have any other character unlocked yet, so we're just gonna do Isaac again. We didn't get anything on the post-it note just because to get the heart symbol, you have to beat Mom's heart or it lives. So yeah, let's go for round 2. Mr. Boom. Mr. Boom is good. For now, while we have only one bomb. That means we can guess on the secret room. It's not going to be attached to this long hallway because it is a skinnier room, and secret rooms are never attached to those unless it's at the end of it. So on the sides, as there, it won't be. I'm going to use this here, though. It's not there. I never know where the door is on those walls. The ones that are only attached to itself. Ugh. I do love me some curse rooms. Messed up. I'm gonna get this. Oh. Okay, we're in a bad spot now. Shot speed and only lose luck. Luck doesn't matter, so okay, we're good now. There's a lot of bad damage, but that's what happens around here. Try again here for the secret room. And it is, there might be one attached to the top of it, but we don't know quite yet. Not gonna blow up any of those, I don't know. Sometimes those things can have money in them. When you play greed mode quite a bit, they will have nickels in their eyes, and if you blow them up, you have a chance of getting a nickel. But we don't have that unlocked yet. And there goes PhD. We don't have any way to get money for it, though. PhD is one of my favorite items. Like, honestly, I like pills, as we can see here. I'm gonna take them in. Oh, not good. And that's horrible. I like pills. I think they make the game interesting. And they can really, really boost your stats if you do happen to get a good one. The bad ones can hurt your run. I don't necessarily think they can ruin your run. Oh my god, sausage? I don't want this trinket, though. Sausage is a good item. We're gonna drop the trinket. Take the pill, and that was not worth it. Take the pill, drop the trinket, pick up sausage, which is an all stats up that usually appears in the secret room. That is a super secret room, but it appeared at I am error. Oh, this is one of the worst repentance bosses. He should be dead, though. And I don't think I talked about it last time, but the logic behind the super secret room is it can only be attached to one room. At all. Like, there's no chance of it ever being attached to a different room. Again, the entrance to it cannot be blocked, and it has a higher chance of being attached to the boss room, the room before the boss room. There are instances where there will not be there, and you'll just have to kind of keep an eye out. It's best to look for it if you have extra bombs that you're okay with losing and for no reason. I don't always, but I will always look for it. And we have Mr. Boom this time, so it doesn't matter too much. The super secret rooms aren't always worth it. That one was, but that room is so rare. Usually the rooms are always just a single soul heart, absolutely nothing. The secret room's not going to be there. I say a lot. I should not. I don't like doing that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get it. Okay, we should probably not upload this, but I don't care too much. Either way, the super secret rooms aren't always worth it. In that case, it was, but really think about if you want to lose that bomb for that, and they're not always going to have something beneficial in it. I like looking for secret rooms regardless, just because I think they're fun, and just kind of being able to know that I know the logic that well, especially when I only guess once. It just feels good. I like secret rooms a lot. They can have overpowered items, more so than super secret rooms can. And one of my favorite items is an item we actually don't have unlocked in this save file yet. As soon as we get it, I'll do a video on it, and then we'll talk about it, but until then, want to kind of keep this. I want to keep this YouTube save file and the YouTube videos as kind of a progression, and we'll talk about everything as we get it. You know, that's worthless. I should buy that heart though. Blow you up for good luck. Got my coins back. Super secret room will either be on the top left or somewhere down here. There's plenty of spaces it can be, as always with the super secret room. I think it's meant to be more confusing. That's just the way it goes, honestly. This game works against you. One of my favorite things is I remember seeing an interview, or at least a documentation of what Ed had said in the past. And one of the things he was working towards when he first made the Binding Isaac, especially the Flash one, is he wanted it to feel like the game was alive. And honestly, that goal was achieved, and it does really feel like the game works against you, helps you out, feels sorry for you, all kinds of stuff like that. And when it comes to super secret rooms in general, it does seem like the game's kind of fucking with you, trying to get you to look in unnecessary spots and waste your resources to find it. We got lucky there. Better than it actually being in the front. And I should... No, we can't even get Mega Satan. And I'm really sorry for saying so much. I don't know why. I'm not nervous recording this. I have been streaming on Twitch for a while. I just think I'm trying to... at least I have always had a bad habit of using as a way to kind of progress the sentence. I don't like it, and I understand why people do it. It's just something that I personally want to work on. It's particularly just for like my speech skills. I think I skipped the title card for that too, by the way. I'm sorry. That boss there is called Monstro, and let me see, actually. I'm gonna say maybe I didn't have to waste this. Monster Manual's good, but I don't think we need it. But we are doing okay on bombs. So I'm gonna take it, and unfortunately we're not gonna get a soul heart out of that split one. We're just gonna get a regular red heart. And I should have went to the curse room, but I mean, I think we can actually do boss rush this time, so might as well just go straight for it. Monster Manual is a book item. The item itself will spawn a familiar that will last the entire floor. The old version of Monster Manual in Afterbirth Plus and everything before that, it would just spawn a familiar for the room. With Repentance, they actually made the item good and made the familiar last the whole floor. It's one of my favorite items to get, but there are just so many other items above it that I prefer that I rarely end up taking it. Just because there's a lot better items out there. Just familiars do help in certain situations. Like in that case where he got the one that I wasn't shooting at, and I didn't have to worry about it later. Butt bombs are good. Butt bombs are an item that gives you more bombs, and then your bombs also give a toxic aura after they blow up, that damage everything in the room. And we'll go for the golden chest here, and I probably might as well go for this one too. We have enough bombs. HP up, which is good. And secret rooms are worth it. Super secret rooms, in my opinion, are worth it as well. Just not if you only have like 2 bombs. And you need them for other stuff. Because there are a lot of game-changing stuff in the secret rooms even before you get everything unlocked. That the run would be easier if you found them. Using your game knowledge, you're allowed to progress yourself further without having the game necessarily give you everything. Like through boss items or even item rooms and stuff like that. Because you have to work for secret rooms. You have to know where to find them. You have to save the bombs to get it. And yeah, it's just a little bit of skill that you have to have, and it benefits you in a great way, or at least it can. And it's all about chance. That's kind of the name of Isaac, though. In the spirit of the game, everyth's about chance. A chance of a good room, chance of a bad room, chance of a hard room, easy room, stuff like that. Some regular rooms, which there's Mr. Dolly. I do have mods on, by the way. I think they're fun. Out of a golden chest. And that's super good. Especially with Monster Manual. 4.50 is an item that allows your items to be charged through damage of other enemies. Of the enemies, sorry. As if you watch the bar in the top left corner, it will recharge it as with each hit that I have on them. It's super good for items like Monster Manual. For bosses that take a long time and have a lot of health, which we don't have quite as many unlocked yet. Just mainly end game that we'd be looking for that. And there are a ton of items that benefit from that. Nope. This is the Fallen. This is a more difficult boss. Apple doing a ton of damage there, and so is Seraphim. Brother Bobby, which is good. And we're just going to head down. We got everything, and we even went into the curse room. The 4.5 volt will change a lot of items that are a ton of charge to just be able to use them a lot quicker, and even in the same room. Monster Manual, if we had a boss fight, like I said earlier, that lasted a long time, we'd be able to spawn a lot more familiars just in that room alone. I probably should have popped. No, that came out of a chest. Secret room should be here. Another great thing about the secret rooms, some of the rooms will actually indicate whether or not the secret room is there. If you can see here with this stuff up here, and then this thing here, it kind of makes it look like an arrow. Sorry. That kind of makes it look like an arrow, so it would point to the room being there. And even though we didn't see any of the other rooms around it, or even knew if there were more than 2 rooms attached to it, that room kind of gave it away for us. So it worked out. There are a lot of those rooms that will exist on the floor that'll be a bait. And they'll bait out a bomb and try to get you to be lower on your bombs. What did I have? The sun. We'll just pop this now and take the high priestess with us. And they'll try to bait all your bombs. Because again, like, the game honestly feels like it's alive and it's trying to get your ass. It doesn't want you to do anything good, you know? That was bad. What blew up there? Oh, a little delirium. Which we don't even have unlocked yet. These things are gonna charge at you. If you're slow, they will get you. Dude, fuck. That room got us. Champion enemies do more damage than the other ones. The normal ones. At least in the beginning. As the game goes on, all enemies end up doing the same amount of damage. But in the beginning, champions will do a full heart of damage, whereas normal enemies will do a half heart. The only champion that we have in this room, however, is that blue one. Works out just fine. Makes it a little easier because we're about to lose our devil deal if we're not careful. So, one more time. So I cannot get hit here. And I probably will. If you could see the oh, Luckfoot. Luckfoot's an item that gives you increased luck stat, as also makes the pills in the game either be neutral or good. Callus is a trinket which allows you to step on spikes. And it will help us. I'm gonna guess with the secret. No, never mind. So Luckfoot's another item like PhD, which will make pills more beneficial to take. It just reduces the risk from them. This one's Hematemesis, which was not a good idea. I don't know why I did it. I tend to operate better under pressure, so with the fact that I can only get hit 4 times and I don't really want to lose my devil deal, maybe I'll actually not get hit, you know? So I'm just going to go with that's why I took Hematemesis, even though I had no reason to. Hematemesis can help you when you have no hearts. When we had hearts like that, it wasn't beneficial at all. This is a bomb beggar. He's one of my favorites because he don't give a fuck. Oh god. We're just gonna leave. I was gonna kill Gertie here. I skipped the title card. I do apologize. It will take me a little bit of getting used to. This is Gertie, part of the Gertie family of bosses, like I said in the last video. We did not get a devil deal, which sucks. Here's another team of Temesis. Well, we gained 1 red heart out of that. So in that situation, it was good to take it. Alright, back at it. Almost have our familiar. I love golden chests. I will almost always use a key on them. They can have a lot of items, or they'll have one big normal item. A lot of pickups, sorry. Or they'll have one normal item from the golden chest pool, and they always have a chance of having super good items in them. So really consider your keys though, like if you do want the item room, which is a guaranteed item. But they can also have keys in them too, so it's not too big of a risk, but it really just depends on the run. This one's Aquarius. Trail of Tears, essentially. They can get hurt by it if they step on it, the enemies. I do need to hurry, because oh no, we're making good time here. But I do want to do boss rush if we can this time. Boss rush is essentially, I don't know how many waves exactly, of boss enemies, 2 at a time that you hit the fight. It is one of the posted note completion marks that you can get. Secret room should be here because of the way that this room is orientated. It is one of the completion marks you can get, so you're going to want to do it on almost every character if you're going for 100% in this game. If you're not, it doesn't really matter. I want to get it done as soon as possible. The sooner we clear Isaac, the better. There are going to be a few completion marks that we can't do quite yet, and we can't do for a while. But with having these good runs, you want to try to take them as far as you can. Especially in the beginning where you can't take them all the way. Drop the nickel. A lot of these destroyable environment things, like the fire, the poop, even the blue fire will have pickups that can drop from them. It is just a chance. Blue fires will give you soul hearts. Poops can as well. But they're just kind of guaranteed from blue fires. If they show up. Wheel of Fortune is not that good of a tarot card. I hope I find the shop, which I did. These enemies are horrible. I will always hate. Oh, my pins too. Oh my god. Cool, cool. Fires can usually have hearts or coins in them. Humbling Bundle is a good item. It will. There's a chance to spawn double coins, double keys, double bombs, stuff like that. Another Wheel of Fortune. I'm just gonna blow you up, see what you give me. And you, I don't need to. I did it anyways. Let's go. We are heading the right way. Oh my god. It's just one, luckily. I'm gonna try for the secret room here. Super secret room, sorry. Not there. Don't need the hearts, but I'm gonna do it anyways because we got a double bomb from that. Wasting the hearts. There's nothing else to do with it though. Loki, one of the more annoying bosses as well. Especially with that stupid spike ball. Oh, and we got Bob's brain from the monster manual. As you can see, the brain shoots out and blows up with anything it comes into contact with. It can hurt you. More than likely will hurt you, although it is pretty good. It can take a lot of health away from bosses really quickly. Another latch key just gives you 2 keys and luck upgrade and a soul heart. Or of Babylon, which is beneficial, but we can't achieve it quite yet. Rotten Baby again, welcome back. And we'll go down. That was a quick floor. And I didn't skip the title card for the boss that time. See, we're doing better now. It's only been 2 videos. These guys are super annoying, and they will always be annoying. And no matter how good I get at the game, they will always be really annoying. I can't get any of those coins, unfortunately. Horror of Babylon is an item that gives you a speed up and a damage up as long as you have less than half heart of health, or a half heart or less of health. You can also get rid of all your heart containers and have nothing but soul hearts to get that boost, which is what I kind of plan on doing. We'll see what happens with the devil deals and stuff like that. I hope. Capricorn again, welcome back. Oh my. Things angry today. Tinted rock there. The rocks will have an X on it, sometimes a small X, which is a super tinted rock. Or a double tinted rock, I think they're called. They'll have soul hearts, keys, bombs, coins, anything in them. I do recommend looking for them if you're able to. If there's a lot of rocks in the room, if you can spot them, they will always be beneficial, especially when it comes to soul hearts. And soul hearts are the only way that you can take damage and protect your devil deal or angel deal, which we'll get to in a run soon. Just we haven't gotten to it quite yet. I don't even know what that does, so we're gonna keep Callus so we don't have to worry about the spikes. Blow this up, let these fools out. They're gonna die really quickly, especially with Rotten Baby. We're gonna try to blow up these blue fires here to see if we get a soul heart. Looks like we didn't. It is a very, very slight chance. It's basically impossible most of the time. If you do need health, though, blowing up the blue fires will help you get it. Or at least has a chance to. And as we said earlier, everything's a chance in Isaac. I was just gonna try there. I had no indicators for the secret room and pins, mini pins. Why are they always sad? These guys are always angry, and they're kind of evil too, so it makes sense. We have 2 minutes to get to our boss rush. I'm gonna go for it. Not like I can do anything with the money in the shop besides buy an item, but we don't even have upgraded shops yet, which we can't get until we get a donation machine. Secret room might be there. I don't know if the boss room is here. I'm hoping. And again, I don't even know if we can do boss rush. We're gonna try though. It's not here, unfortunately. I don't know if we'll make it. We can kill Mom in about 25 seconds, so let's see if we can get an item. This is a waste of time. Greed is just a mini boss that can show up in the shop or in the secret room. It is super beneficial if it shows up in the secret room, or at least any mini boss on the floor, because then you can't get him in the shop. That renders our shop useless, and we wasted time by going over there. It's not too big of a deal, but in certain situations when you need to rush, it can be. These are going to be normal pins, which I don't think we've seen as a boss yet, but they're a mini boss this time. Oh, incoming. Oh. Don't need the... Okay, we need... Yeah, I need to get there ASAP. There's going to be mini pins in this room as well. You will remember a lot of the rooms that show up in the game. If that thing took me to the beginning, it would be the end of boss rush streams. Mini pins again, I think. Yep, there they go. Man, the game is hard. Off the bat. Let's go. We didn't find the secret room, which sucks, but... I'm going to do that just to damage her a little bit. There is a tinted rock on the bottom left corner of the screen. My time estimate of how quickly I can beat Mom is not based on anything other than the way that I remember the game. Oh, we get another one. I wonder how many times you got to beat Mom to be able to do boss rush.
To serve her God was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
I don't remember what I was talking about. So we're just going to kind of leave it there. Again, thanks for tuning in. Sorry this was a quick one, or at least quick in terms of how my Isaac runs normally are. If you did enjoy, please feel free to give me a subscription. I will appreciate it. You can always join us on Twitch. We have a good time hanging out with our brand new Repentance save file that we had since the release of Repentance. We are quite far, so if you want to stick with the continuity, feel free to stick to the YouTube videos. Other than that, thanks for tuning in and have a good day.